Hello! Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Online. And last time, two things happened. Number one, we went looking for the Borg. And we found them. We found them harassing Species 8472, otherwise known as the Undine. Which was bad, because apparently they've learned how to assimilate them. And that's also bad. In fact, that might be worse. So now, we face the possibility of having an entire legion of assimilated Undine. This will not end well for us. However, something good did come out of this. It's not all doom and gloom. Yes, this is our ship. No, it did not have an Acme boulder fall on it and squish it into a pancake. No, we have been promoted. We are now a Vice Admiral, and as such, we have been given a brand new ship. Look at it! I know, didn't look like much, but I promise you, it is something. Because this ship is actually a tactical carrier, and it is going to destroy things. I hope. I don't know, we haven't actually taken it out for a test drive yet. We will, though. We will. Also, while I was, getting the ship refitted and everything else, I decided to take everyone else out shopping. Yes, we went on a shopping spree. And so, everyone has gotten new outfits. Jerry got some new pants. Jerry is very boring. So I've learned. Unicorn decided to do away with pants. I feel like I should not allow this, but I'm going to allow this. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Ray decided to go in white before Labor Day. I feel like that's a faux pas, but I mean, I'm not going to stop him. Solarian decided to go full Klingon chainmail, so sure. And Starla actually decided to buy some armor, proving that Starla is the only intelligent person in the group. But while I'm here, I should also point out that we do have an open slot for someone. So if you'd like to be on the bridge crew too, then, sign up. Just let me know down in the comments that you want to be on the bridge crew and you can be one of us. So, enough of that. Enough fashion. We do have a mission. And while I've been doing this and taking everyone shopping and helping them get, their stuff together, the Klingons have been pestering me relentlessly about this. So maybe I should actually answer their call. Hold on, let me pull this up in the computer. Okay, so it's in text only, and you know how when you get a text and they just keep pinging you over and over and over again until you answer? Yeah, that's what this has been like. So, from Captain Krav. The data you recovered from the Borg cube indicates that the Borg have established a foothold in the Undine space. The Undines seem to have made very little distinction between alien races, and it's quite possible the Borg presence is causing their aggressive behavior. War with the Undine threatens to engulf the Alpha and Beta quadrants, and while it will be glorious, it is not the battle we need to fight today. Therefore, we have to set aside our enmity with the Federation to assemble an expedition to remove the Borg presence from fluidic space. We have found a system where the fabric of the two dimensions is breaking down. It is our best shot at creating a stable quantum singularity. The expedition will include a Starfleet vessel, the USS Voyager, commanded by Admiral Tuvok. We have shared the data you received from the Borg cube, and Tuvok believes he can create an artificial singularity. Your orders are to cross into fluidic space, locate the Borg, and destroy them. Try not to provoke the Undine. It is not your day to die. Okay, sure, whatever. So, that's our job. Go to fluidic space, blow up Borg, save the Undine, so that they can try to murder us later. Well, no one ever said the job wasn't going to be interesting. And this time, we have a brand new ship which is very well set up to handle the job. So, let's go.
Welcome to the CUDA system. I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission.
Okay. Hi, Tuvok.
Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now.
Alright, that sounds fair. Just point us in the right direction.
The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Alright, sounds good. Like I said, point us in the right direction and we'll handle the rest. Alright, Tovin. All ahead full. That's a lot of Starfleet ships, honestly. It makes me a little nervous. And why do they seem to be going through? I thought it was just us. Alright, nice and easy.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Okay, we'll do it. Sir, we're being affected by a wave-like current in fluidic space, which is causing our ship to move involuntarily. I wish we had more time to study this phenomenon. Alright, that's fair, but we don't. However, something that we can do now, we have our own regiment of fighters. And so we're going to launch those. They're going to be our escort through fluidic space. This is going to be good. Alright, Tovin, all ahead full. Let's investigate. Also, stop flying like you're drunk. This place is weird. Man, if the currents are pushing us around like this, I wonder what it's doing to our fighter craft. Probably best not to think about it. I wonder what those things are. That looks weird. I don't know. Anyway, looks like we might be heading to one... No, that thing. That's what we're looking for. What is it? I have no idea. Is it like a beacon? It's some kind of Borg device, sir. Recommend we approach and get a closer scan. Okay, well, we're already heading that way. You will get your scan, Solarian. Tovin, bring us starboard about 30 degrees. And I'll stop. Alright, Solarian, get your scan. Scans indicate this is an interplexing beacon. The Borg must not be able to transmit their subspace frequencies as easily through the organic fluid that compromises fluidic space. These relays are boosting the signal to allow communication with the collective in normal space. This means we should be able to follow these beacons to the Borg's foothold here. Very well. Tovin, take the data from Solarian, lay in a new course. Oh, no, I think I see it. There's one right over there as well. Must not be terribly efficient if they have to be within, you know, visual range. Can you imagine how many they must have to drop to maintain a network? I mean, even normal subspace communications go for light years. God, this place is weird. Actually, it just now occurred to me, I wonder if this organic fluid is getting into, like, everything. Is it going to be in the deflector dish? Is it going to be in the Bussard collectors? Are we going to have to, like, scrub the ship once we get out of here? Are the engines even going to work when we get out of here? How well are they working now? Questions for later. Looks like we're coming up on the beacon. Tobin, bring us starboard about 10 degrees. There we go. We just need to get within scanning range of it. Easy. Alright, I'll stop. Solarian. Data acquired. There appear to be a total of 5 interplexing beacons in the sequence. The next one is just ahead. Alright, Tovin, take his data and lay in a course. Oh, I see it. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. No, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Okay, nice and easy. Easy. Stop. Solarian, get your scan. This beacon appears to be picking up a subspace transmission from within fluidic space, with a Klingon Defense Force signature. Recommend we investigate. Another ship of the fleet may require assistance. Alright. Let's do it.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacons, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology. If it's acceptable to you, I would like the Venture to remain here and run some tests while you investigate the signal. We may not get another opportunity.
I literally could not care less. You do what you're gonna do. Alright, we have a new target. Somewhere that way. Tovin, lay in a course. Is that the way? This feels like we're going back the way we came. I don't know. Whatever. I trust you. Anyway, while we're here, I didn't talk about the ship. So this is our new ship, the Trocus. It really needs a better name. So if you have a better name, leave it in the comments. But it is an Arkiv tactical carrier, which is cool, because now we have our own supply of Scorpions. And we're not borrowing any more from the Remans, which is good. It's got 4 weapons in front, 3 weapons in back, which makes it a hefty bird, and it even has this experimental hyper-excited ion stream projector. I have no idea what that does, but it sounds fancy. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. We also have this new console over here. Shield absorptive frequency generator. Sure, I guess. And we have this one over here, which is a focus singularity modulator. Yeah, I don't pretend to understand what all this stuff is or what it does. But the fact is, we have it, so it does good. And as you can tell, our wing of fighter craft is enormous and powerful, and I can't wait to see them actually do something. So where is our Klingon ship? Starla, can you bring up the big map? We should be close. It should be in visual range at this point. Alright, take that off. I don't see anything. Could this be a trap? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. What is that? Those are ships. That's a lot of ships.
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. The ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating. We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
How fascinating. It looks like the Undine are eating us. Alright, keep your eyes open. Tovin, mind the wreckage. I want to get out of here. Okay, we are in range of the Klingon ship. All stop. Solarian, get me a scan. Curious. These ships have identical configurations as ships found in the Alpha and Beta quadrants. But they cannot have been constructed there. I'm detecting alloys that are not used in standard ship construction. So what are you saying? These ships are being built here? Scan it again. Aye. Running analysis now. These alloys correspond to technology found on Iconia, and in recovered Iconian technology. But why would the Iconians make fake ships? I am detecting some kind of gateway opening and a huge fleet coming through. Okay. Show me. We're picking up a distress call from the USS Venture.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Alright, get us out of here. Tovin, turn us around, get us the hell out of here. There's something going on here and I think I know what it is. I'm starting to wonder if the Borg actually ever came to fluidic space. Alright, Tovin, I'm authorizing the use of all engine power. Give us everything. I'm starting to think that there isn't actually a war between the Iconian, or not the Iconians, the Undine and the Borg. Alright, slow down. Slow down. Those are escape pods. Is the Venture already gone? Alright, Ray. Get a transporter lock on them. Beam them up. All of them. Dr. Cooper was in an escape pod, Captain. He wants to speak with you in the transporter room. Okay, go ahead.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now.
Okay. You're a scientist. Be useful. What did you learn?
The Borg attacked and we had to abandon ship. We were floating here, waiting, and then Undine. They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong, we're weak. Please take me out of here.
Okay, what about the captain?
I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
No, shut up. Alright, well, the Venture's gone. So we go back to our original plan. Next beacon. Man, the Venture was a Galaxy class, wasn't it? Or I think it was a Galaxy refit of some kind. And they just wiped it out? That's some serious firepower. Alright, well, we'll get to the next beacon, we'll see what we can discover, we'll pick up where the Venture left off. Alright, get us in nice and close, Tovin. Solarian, be ready. As soon as we're stopped. Alright, all stop. Solarian, go to work. Beacon scanned. Coordinates of the final beacon have been downloaded. This beacon is handling a significant amount of traffic. Noted. Tovin, let's go. I want to get this done and get out of... Do you see what I'm seeing? That looks like an enormous Borg nexus. I guess the Borg weren't happy with the local landscape, so they had to make their own. Alright, there's the last one. Not like we really need it at this point. I mean, we can tell where we're going, even though I don't want to go there. Alright, all stop. Solarian, get your last scan. This is the final beacon. I have the coordinates for the Borg fleet. We're very close. Yeah, I'm aware. Tovin, take us in. This is gonna get ugly.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Yeah, remove as much of the Borg presence as we can. There's 24 cubes here. And we're already engaging them. Alright, get out there and do some damage. Tovin, bring us up.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
All fighters are on attack. They seem to be doing a good job helping. Unicorn, make sure that you're organizing these flight teams. Operations, make sure you're bringing in all the salvage. We have to remove the board. That doesn't mean we can't remove what's useful for us. There's another one up there. Was that the experimental weapon? That is very cool. Unicorn, you get the nicest toys. There's another cube over there. Let's show them what this ship can do. That's what I'm talking about. These Borg are not as tough as they could be. I wonder if it's something about fluidic space that is hampering their ships. There's another cube up there. Fighters are engaging. Keep it up.
The diamond is jamming our deflector arrays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
A Borg diamond? Alright. Fighters engage. Unicorn, on your mark. Let them have it. Solarian, jam their sensors in return. Okay, we have a bit of a problem. Fall back. Let the rest of them handle it for now. Starla, work on repairs. Solarian, we need shield support. Now get back in there. That is very tough. It is a hard nut to crack. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Tobin, reverse. I am shunting shield power to the front. We're going to try and stand our ground here. Shields are failing. Solarian, do something about that. Okay, not good. I'm pulling out any tricks I've got here. Relocating mines to their location. This is not working well. No, it is not. Tactical teams are reporting, but they can't handle this. Tobin, get us out of here. Why can we not crack this thing? Alright, structural integrity is down to 23%. Alright, hold here for a moment. Let's move in. Everything we've got, let them have it. Take him down now.
Opening singularity now. I recommend an immediate withdrawal.
I'm going to go ahead and agree with that immediate withdrawal. Where is the singularity? Tovin, would you please take us there? But that was just the command diamond. I mean, what about the rest of the Borg here? I don't know, maybe it'll soften them up enough that the Undine can handle it themselves. I mean, why we're saving them, I'm not entirely sure. They say it's because the Undine don't differentiate between the different races, and they'll come after us as much as they come after the Borg. But let's face it, they're coming after us anyway. So, I'm still of the opinion we should let the Undine and the Borg fight to the death. The only thing that changed is the fact that the Borg can now assimilate the Undine, so I say that we just kind of kill the Borg and... Well, I guess it's kind of what we just did. It's just, I don't want to end the war. I want the war to continue. And I want them to wipe each other out so we don't have to deal with them anymore. Might be a heartless thing to say, but I'm going to stick by it because, let's face it, they're not going to offer us anything better. Alright, let's get out of here. Almost. Nice and easy. Tovin, take us back through the singularity. Just like that.
We need to report to our respective commands immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space. Clearly, the Undine attacked us because they thought we attacked them first.
Right. Well, that does seem obvious now.
There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant.
Okay. So I guess we're just going to leave them to clean up the mess in fluidic space?
The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their home might stop the Undine advance into our space. But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation.
Well, if they do, we'll be ready.
Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
I'm sure we haven't. Alright. Time for us to get out of here, then. Too much time around Federation ships makes me nervous. Okay, so... get us an open trajectory here... And Tovin, let's get out. Alright, Captain Crab is back. Text only this time. So, I mean, that's kind of to be expected, I guess. We may not have been able to remove the Borg presence in fluidic space, but it looks like the Undine will. In time, perhaps we could reach out to them. Are you serious? Turn in your Klingon card. You're no longer Klingon. They are formidable warriors and would be mighty allies. Yeah, they're not going to be allies. Stop that. Don't be naive. However, I find your reports on the false flag ships in fluidic space troubling. If the Iconians are trying to trick the Undine into believing we're invading their space, it could explain everything that's happened. When our space is breached, we attack and eliminate our aggressors. The Undine will respond in a similar fashion, and our dimension will be their battlefield. Fair enough. So, it looks like we recovered a torpedo. That's nice. We might be able to use that. And some weapons? Anti-protons? We're not really using anti-protons, but sure. What could we use? So... we do have dual cannons and quad cannons on the front. We have a torpedo. We could go for a double beam, because we've got quad cannons. So 3 beams and 4 cannons? Yeah. Alright.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Okay, so, we're also being requisitioned more, people. Great. Lovely. So I think we're done with the Undine for a while. What is this? New Romulus aid? Sure, but we're gonna have to deal with that in a minute. We just got a whole bunch of new people on board, and we have to kind of get them squared away first. So we'll get back to you on that one. We have a new beam bank to install. Like I just said, we just got new people, so we got to put them to work and find quarters for them. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do between now and the next time we're here. So, if you want to be here to see that, then make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icons here for every video when they come out. If you know somebody else who might enjoy this, especially if you know somebody else who might actually want to be here, because we do have an open slot. So if you want to be part of the bridge crew, or your friend wants to be part of the bridge crew, or you even want to recommend your friend to be part of the bridge crew, yeah, you can put your friend in here if you want. I don't know your name, so just give me your friend's name. Then share this video with them, come back, leave a like, leave those comments down below, and I'll see you next time for more Star Trek Online. Until then, take care.